Welcome to Threaded South. My name is Ashley, and in this tutorial you will learn how to create some merch inspired by SZA's latest album SOS. But before we get started, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Without further ado, let's jump right in. The first thing you want to do is create a new document. Change the width to 15 and the height to 10. Resolution should be 300 and the color mode should be CMYK. Now we're going to create a new background field that is 091A38. Now use the type tool and we're going to type out the letter S, and I will be using the font Carmina Sans, and the size should be 600. Change the color to 1E4485. Now duplicate this layer, and I'm going to drag it to the other side and duplicate it one more time. Type out the letter O. I'm changing the opacity here because I want to overlap both of the S's over the letter O. So now I'm going to select the rectangle tool and I'm going to cover the negative space of the letter O and make a selection. And then go up to select, inverse, and create a mask. And here I am going to change the color to the same one we used previously. I'm going to create a mask on the letter S and then make a selection from the letter O, and I will use my brush tool here to mask away this area on the letter S. And now we're going to get rid of this letter O, or you can just place it down at the bottom like I did. Right click, convert to smart object. And then we're going to go up to filter, distort, wave. And the number of generators should be 151. Wavelength should be 78 and 168. Amplitude is 1 and 21. Scale is 86 and 1. And now we're going to add a ripple effect and change the amount to 98%, and the size should be large. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our brush tool here and make sure you select the Smart Filters mask, and we're going to mask away the top portion. And here we're going to just delete this layer, and I'm going to drag these filters onto the other letter S here. And then go back to your smart filters, and I'm going to mask away this top portion as well. Now we're going to open up our waves image, and I am renaming it, and I am going to convert it to a smart object. Place it in your document, and I'm going to place it over the first letter S and right click, create clipping mask, and I will change this layer to dissolve with a 50% opacity. And then of course resize it. And I will duplicate this layer and put it over the negative space of the letter O. And do the same for the other letter S as well. Now we're going to open up the first SZA image, rename your layer, and of course right click, convert to smart object. Now we're going to go up to select subject and create a mask. Bring it over into your image, and I will be placing this image over the first letter S. And right click, create clipping mask, and resize it like so. And then change this layer to lighter color with an opacity of 80%. Open up the second SZA image. Drag it over into your document and place it above the letter O and create clipping mask. Resize it. And change this layer to hard light. Now we're going to open up our last SZA image, rename it, convert it to a smart object, and then go up to select subject and create a mask. Bring it over into your document. Create clipping mask and change this layer to lighter color with an opacity of 80%. Now type out SZA's name using Carmina Sans 29-point font, and here I will be changing the color to 3C96D2. Place it in the middle. Of course, duplicate the text layers and type out the rest of the name. Now place all of your artwork within a group except for the background and rename it. Now grab your type tool and create a text frame. I am copying and pasting her song titles using the font my_handwriting. The font size is 29 and the leading is 16. Arrange the frame so that it fits over all of your artwork. Here I am just basically repeating the song titles so that it fits, and change the color to white. Now convert this layer to a smart object and then create clipping mask and change this layer to overlay. And that is how you make merch for a music artist. If you like what you saw today, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, if you would like to grab some merch, head on over to threadedsouth.com. Thanks for watching.